Dan is obviously a cat. No question about it. Oh my god. It's like I almost can't tell a difference. The resemblance. Dan should just quit YouTube and become a cat. Like, seriously. Wow. Amazing. It would be cheating if we don't bring out Dan's beautiful eyes. This is why you should never post high-resolution pictures of yourself online. Just a bad idea. Wait, I mean a good idea, obviously, but a bad idea. He has that same grumpiness in his eyes. Maybe they are the same person. Okay, this is kind of scaring me. What the fuck? Dan, what did you... Dan? Oh god, Dan, what the... Dan? Dan! It's pretty eyes. Gotta say, they're very nice. Very nice eyes. And there we go! That looks so real. Yes! Oh god, Dan, no, Dan, please. I'm sorry, Dan. This looks very strange. Now, it's not symmetric, which is bothering me. You know, even people like Dan has not 100% symmetry. We'll fix it, don't worry. This is why I'm here. Yep, that looks legit. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Dan. Dan is not a kitten. Finito.
Hey, it's all pretty consistent though.
So we're playing this game that Amazing Phil came up with. And there's some pretty good illustrations.
We have time for one more. The ultimate ship. Dan and Phil. I'm starting to master the technique a little bit, I gotta say. With great art comes great responsibility. Not to draw shitty fan art. I think this is probably the first finger-painted fan art. Fanships. It must be. I mean, no one that young is that weird and twisted. Yep, that looks great. This really does belong in an art museum. They're flying above the ocean and making love. It's beautiful. And here are all the fucking weirdos that ship them together every goddamn time. There you are. This is you. You're part of this. They're so happy. It's art. You can interpret it the way you want. It's beautiful. The ship has sailed. Dan and Phil fucking in front of fans.
I guess that settles it. The beard is here to stay. You could see one YouTuber as Nigel Thornberry. You pick and why. Oh look, 3 seconds and one said Dan or Phil. I am so surprised by this. Wow, you bros are really original with your creative thinking. You know that behind this, I am actually a very mature man. And that's not how I drink Mountain Dew, by the way. This is how I drink Mountain Dew.
Nerds, Jesus Christ.
So if you'd like to check out another video we made, it is over there.
That was so good.
Oh! What? What? What?
What's going on over there? Don't worry, you best be leaving them alone.
What?
What's the matter, Dan? I mean, Phil. Is there something wrong? You seem so tense. Oh, it's nothing. I was just questioning why we do this shit every day. Sure, we get a lot of views and a lot of money and a lot of fangers. But really, in the end, does it really matter? Oh, damn. I mean, Phil. I'm so sorry. Just relax. Let me take care of it. Alright. Woo! What are you guys doing? Back off, lady, unless you don't know what's good for yourself. Great, you scared him away. Well, I best be going then. Oh my god. What's that? What's that feel? I mean, Dad. Ah, fuck it, I can't tell him apart.
Where were you when it happened? Where were you when this happened?
I wish I had a friend I could do that with. Life's not fair. Oh God, I thought he was gonna kiss me finally. I will. Man, I shipped them harder than Dan and Phil. Just kidding, that's impossible. Okay, so I'm just joking, by the way. No, I'm not. Yes, yes. Phil, I am sorry for what's about to happen to you. Wow. Phil thinks that looked real. He thought it would fool us. Ha! So lame. Oh my God, so embarrassing. Like, what's the point of the quiz then? If they're just gonna ask us.
They just run out of questions, clearly.
Yeah. Clearly 7 is just too much. Alright. First one is Dan is on fire. Me up top sister.
Oh, fucking hell.
They put this question just so they could have another chance to force them on us.
Jack Scap, number 2. PewDiePie! I'm guessing that's how they do it because they have like a million exclamation marks afterwards. Shane Dawson or Amazing Phil?
I hate all these people. Especially the third one.
Joking.
We're not going to pick you, so let's will.
Come on,
stop
one
waiting.
pick me.
Well, I mean,
pick me.
we're not going to pick
Please.
you, and I'm only
Please.
friends with one of those people.
I'm gonna go Amazing Phil. Dan and Phil, YouTube power couple. I mean YouTube power duo. Dan is not on fire. Let's see how hot that fire is. It's okay. 37 years? How did they... Oh my God, I gotta click on this.
Hey guys.
Hi.
So when I'm... She looks happy about...
Dan and Phil is probably what I thought would be the most requested ever. Let's just do a regular good old face swap and go from there. That does not look fucked up at all. Damn it. Looks very good, I would say. If very good is very bad, then he looks amazing. This is just like doing plastic surgery, except making them uglier. They're so similar, it's not like it's much of a difference. All right, we're gonna have to get creative here. Okay, I found a better photo. I can definitely work with this. Let's add a couple of chins. Bring me the Jedi. My God, what have I done? What happened? Who created this monster? I'm so sorry. Okay, let's do one with Phil too, so he doesn't feel excluded. Ha ha. This picture would have been perfect. Where's the source? I found the source. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm sorry. Nice. All right, I like where this is going. Artwork complete. I'm sorry, Phil. I'm sorry, Dan, but you look fab. Wait. I forgot something. This became way more elaborate than I ever imagined. Let's see what your bros think. Woke up like this. Dan looks like a scared penis. I made it to the bonus round. Is this Dan and Phil? What are they doing? Typical Dan and Phil being Dan and Phil. Phil is in a sleeping bag? I made it to the bonus round, guys. So proud. There's Dan in the sleeping bag. What is Dan doing? You're not a caterpillar, Dan. I keep telling you, every time I gotta tell Dan not to be a caterpillar. Is this like a regular old Monday on BBC? This is great. I want to do that. I want to be a caterpillar too. Dan and Phil. That has to be a classic YouTube ship. What is their ship name though? Drill. I just made that shit up. Here we go, Dan and Phil. This is how I picture it, but you bros can interpret it either way you want. Giving that thumbs up for consent. There's a subtle miserably to Phil's face. I love it. Sorry, Dan's face. Yeah. Phil. I didn't know Phil was a slut. Is this weird? I feel like this is a little weird. These are real people. That's why it's really turning me on. I'm just kidding. Phil is a little nervous about his performance, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I bet there is a name for it already, but now we changed it. The ship has sailed. Phil's butt like it though, so it's okay. The ship has sailed.
So the first serious question is from Wi-Fi Howl. How much do you ship Dan and Phil? Jesus Christ. This is gonna be the new Fist Me Daddy, like Dan and Phil. Dan and Phil. Dan and Phil. Dan and Phil. I ask a question. Dan and Phil. Everyone wants to see them fuck, but it's not gonna happen. Just let it go. Read a fan fiction. And then Dan and Phil finally fucked.